All right, here we go. Week 7 of the ContainGo UMP Modified Series. We're at Knoxville to kick off the second half of this season. Let's go ahead and take a look at your grid for the night. Starting on pole, no surprise here. The 37 machine going to be Zach Wells for Hazy Boots Motorsports. To his outside, Tyler Kleeman, a formidable force on the dirt, looking to go back-to-back here. Just coming off a win of the Dirt Street Stocks. Starting back there in P3, the weapon, Wyatt Walker in the 85 Walker Ridge Plantation machine for Hazy Boots Motorsports. To his outside, he'll have his teammate, the co-owner of HBM, going to be Corey Hazelwood in the 88 Cooper Equipment Rentals machine. Chris Sons in the title sponsor machine at ContainGo 28, going to be firing off from P5 tonight. Brody Disher in the number 90, that Polaris machine for Raise the Bar Racing, will start to his outside in P6. Rat Matthew Stewart in his number 19 will fire off from P7 tonight for Backdraft Motorsports. The owner-operator Raise the Bar Racing, Tyler Barr, in his number 14 will fire off from the 8th spot tonight. Seth Johnson, he'll be starting P9 tonight in that SJD design machine for Backdraft Motorsports. To his outside, starting in the 10th spot, going to be Stephen Hott, the owner-operator Backdraft Motorsports. Chris Payne in the 72 machine. He'll leave the grid tonight from the 11th spot. See what he can do. Alan Stallings in the 197. Will start P12, looking for a little better race than he had in the Dirt Street Stocks. Bryson Witherspoon, owner-operator, Hazy Boots Motorsports, starting in P13 tonight. Gonna have some traffic to work through. To his outside will be Kyle Bolin in the 6th for Backdraft Motorsports. Logan Bates gridded up in the 16th spot. Garrett Bates qualified P15, not on the grid just yet. We'll see if he'll join us here later tonight. That'll round out your grid with these guys though, as we're getting ready to get them rolling here. Zach Wells taking the pole, no surprise. 30 laps here tonight at Knoxville. We'll see what these guys can do. Big berm on the inside of this track can get kind of tight. Track seems wide, but with that berm down there, people can catch it, and it can definitely send them up into traffic. 15 UMPs out here. We've shown you on boards how these cars drive. Can be very unpredictable. Should be an exciting race tonight here at Knoxville as we kick off the second half of the season in the ContainGo UMP Modified Series. Lights are off the pace truck. We're getting ready to go green. Zach Wells is going to be the control car here. Here we go. And we're green for week 7 of the ContainGo UMP Modified Series. Zach Wells is going to lead him down into 1. Chris Sons on the inside. Brody Disher. Tyler Barr way up high back there on the outside of Seth Johnson. Hazelwood had to check up there as he closed in on the back of Wyatt Walker. Hazelwood, Brody, they're side by side. Good racing here. Seth taking a peek to the inside of Matthew Stewart. Nothing there this time. Witherspoon, Stephen Hott, they were side by side momentarily there. Chris Sons is closed in on Hazelwood here. Chris Sons looking to break into the top 5. Oh, he's going to make contact with Hazelwood. Seth Johnson gets slowed up in that one. everyone able to keep it straight there. Fortunately, Seth lost a couple spots in that one though. Alan Stallings running the limits of the track out there. He's going to tag the wall there. Looks like Kyle Boland might have got to get into the back of him a little bit there. Kyle being pressured from his teammate here. Stephen Hott looking to the inside. Meanwhile, up front, Tyler Kleeman is taking over that top spot. Zach Wells looking to the inside. Garrett Bates has made his way out on the track, but not the best position to be in. He's going to have the leaders bearing down on him very quickly here. These front four have separated themselves. Kleeman, Wells, Walker, Disher. Stu-Rat, Hazelwood, they got a battle going on here. Watching the battle for the 5th spot right now. Chris Payne, Bryson Witherspoon, they're side by side down the front stretch. Witherspoon takes a look to the inside. He caught a little bit of that berm we were talking about on the inside there. Shot him up the track. He had to get out of the gas. Battle we got going on up front here. Looking at the battle for second. Second, third, fourth. Throw a blanket over him right now. Wells, Walker, Disher. All right there in the hunt. Kleeman continuing to lead this one out front. Chris Sons looking to the low side right now of Tyler Barr. Oh, Chris throws it in there kind of hard, has to check up. Almost gets into Tyler. Chris gonna try the low line again. Caution gonna be out here on the speedway. We got Logan Bates around. Let's see what happened here. Watching the 46 of Logan Bates. Oh boy. Oh. Just doesn't get the car rotated. And with the leaders coming, he has to get it stopped. Wait for everyone to go by. Smart move there from Logan. Unfortunately, just going to bring out the caution there. So our first caution. Almost halfway through this one. Honestly, took a lot longer than I thought. These guys kept it clean in these UMPs for quite a while. Took 14 laps to bring out a caution. Tyler Kleeman had a pretty good gap up there. I'm sure that's not the caution he wanted to see. But gonna give Zach Wells here another chance. As well as Wyatt Walker right there with him. Brody Disher. Seth Johnson able to close back in. Hazelwood right there. Hazelwood fast in just about everything lately. See the back of the field getting lined back up here. Lights should be off the pace truck this time by. Field's lined up 2 by 2. We're ready to go green again here at Knoxville. 16 laps to go in the ContainGo UMP Modified Series. I'd like to remind everyone, head over to Facebook, check out ContainGo. Great company. You need anything to do with intermodal containers, trailer form, anything at all. Heck, a custom wrap container, they can hook you up. Great company. Check them out on Facebook. We're green. Oh man, we got a scrum here in the middle. Oh man. Sturat, Tyler Barr, Hazelwood, and that got hairy for a minute, and it's still wadding them up back there. Man. Oh. This is the wreck that didn't end back here. My goodness. We're going to stay green here through that one. That was nuts. Hazelwood got a piece of that. Witherspoon got a piece of that one. Chris Sons got a piece of that. That was insane. Caution's out on the speedway. Let's see what happened here to Logan Bates. Like he's already in the wall here. Looks like possibly damage from that previous incident. You can see his left front tire. We'll watch here. That car clearly not acting right. Even Witherspoon's up on the wall as well. Man. And Logan have to bring it to a stop. That brings out the caution. We'll go back at that earlier incident here and take a look. Sturat's car all torn up. As these guys were wrecking for about a half a lap here. So they go down into one. See if we can't get a better shot of what happened here. Maybe go to a chase cam. We're following Alan Stallings here. See Sturat, he's 3 wide there with Tyler Barr and Corey Hazelwood. Chris Sons is looking on the inside. And Hazelwood going to get into the wall. That causes Tyler Barr to check up. Sturat, he has to check up. He's going to get into the back of Tyler Barr. Allen's in the wall. Chris Sons right there. Chris Sons going to make contact with him twice. And then Boland with nowhere to go. Chris Sons destroys Matthew Stewart there. My goodness. Stewart into the wall hard back there. I know Witherspoon got a piece of this action as well. Let's back it up. Take a look at what happened to Witherspoon here. Oh, Logan Bates checks up. Oh, man. Alan Stallings. He came off and hit Kyle Boland. He just sent him right down into Witherspoon. Yeah, I told you, they were wrecking for quite a while there. Not what you want to see. Either way, that will put us under yellow. So it took us 14 to get to our first caution, and then took us 3 to get to the next one. think things are starting to ratchet up here. The pressure, the tension, maybe the tempers a little bit. Business is picking up here in the UMP Modified Series. Tyler Kleeman going to have to hold off another restart. Got a few cars getting some work done in the pits. Logan will be one of them. Kyle Bolin. Stu Rat. Witherspoon to make his way out of the pits. Light should go off the pace truck this time by. We'll get the field lined back up 2 by 2, ready to go and settle the last 13 laps here at Knoxville. Here we go. As Kyle Bolin makes his way out of the pits there, gonna go around, catch the back of the field. Tyler Kleeman, Zach Wells, Brody Disher, Wyatt Walker, Seth Johnson, Corey Hazelwood. Some of the fastest guys in the league there in your top 6. This should be a good one. Here we go. Pace truck's off. Tyler Kleeman taking him to the green. Chris Sun's really going to throw it in there hard. Brody on the inside of Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt Walker. About as close as you can possibly be to Zach Wells there without making contact. Wyatt still looking inside Zach Wells. Seth Johnson, he's going to take a look to the inside of Wyatt Walker here. Good battle up front. Oh no. We got issues in the back here. Again. We're under yellow here. Let's see what happened with Stu Rat. Looks like this incident was already in progress. Oh boy. Stu Rat nowhere to go. Logan Bates gonna get it turned sideways there. Logan gonna slow up mid-corner. Loses control of it. That's gonna destroy Stu Rat's car. Chris Payne also, he had gotten into the wall as well. Alan Stallings gonna go ahead and finish him off. Oh, and that was the actual reason for the caution right there. My goodness. I mean, landed it, kept going. So it looks like that might have been the reason that Logan Bates, Logan Bates checks up because this happens in front of him. Holy cow. Alan Stallings. My goodness. Watch this. He's just going to go up, uses up Chris Payne, sends him into the wall. And man, you're going to get the worst of it there. And pulls down in front of Logan Bates. Alan Stallings. I mean,
What the hell was that?
yeah, that's about all I got for that one. Wow. So we're under caution for a third time here in the ContainGo UMP Modified Series. You know, we had 14 good laps of racing, and then people just run right out of talent, I guess. I don't know. It's 2 races in a row that, I mean, Alan Stallings apparently does not know he needs pit road yet. I'm wondering what we're doing here. There is literally one button that will bring you to pit road. Find the escape key. You could not drive that car when it was in good condition. I'm going to guess you cannot drive it like that, sir. Wow.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. Practice, man. I mean, how silly is that?
Pretty silly. Even sillier if you're going to stay out and try to run that thing. Hopefully that's not what Alan's planning on doing. Stu Rat out of this one, unfortunately. Logan Bates out of this one as well. Lights will be off the pace truck this time by. And with 10 to go, it appears Alan is going to keep that piece of junk out there and try to see how many other races he can wreck. He gets into the back of Kyle Bolin there into pace laps. I can completely see how he thought we might be going green. Yeah, look out for the wall. It'll, yep, into the wall. Yeah. I mean, at this point, what can you do? All right, either way. Tyler Kleeman, the control car. Here we go. We're back green. Brody gets a decent jump with him there. Down into 1. They'll fan out. Oh, Chris Sons sent it a little bit too hard. Chris Payne got to be on the inside. He makes contact with Chris Sons. Let's take a look here. What happened with Alan Stallings as he attempted to restart that hunk of crap that should have been in the pits a long time ago. And, wow, well, surprise, surprise. It doesn't steer going down in there. Imagine that. It's absolutely amazing. I would have thought that car would handle it like a gem. Oh, man, Chris Payne about obliterates Witherspoon right there. Almost killed him. Great battle up front here. Brody Disher leading the pack. The battle for second. Seth going to tag the wall there. Wyatt gets a good run. We'll see if he can clear Zach here. Wyatt, see if he can do it. Can't quite get up there. He's got Brody in his way. 7 to go. Man, Zach Wells is pushing Brody down the front stretch here. Wyatt Walker able to clear Zach Wells. Back into that high line. A lot of speed in that high line right now. Tyler Kleeman loving what he's seeing in his rear view as he is checking out right now. Got a 1.5 seconds back to Brody Disher. Wyatt, 5 to go here, trying to hang on to that 3rd spot. He's got Zach Wells all over him, though. What a battle we got going on here. Four to go. Wyatt still looking for a line around Brody. Wyatt going to throw the slider. Brody going to try to cross him over here. Brody completes the crossover. Wyatt going to try one of his own. Can't quite get it there. Brody clears Wyatt, able to get the pass completed. Meanwhile, Tyler Kleeman out front. White flag in the air for Tyler Kleeman. Brody Wyatt gonna battle it out for a second. He'll have one more chance. Wyatt gonna throw it in there. Tyler Kleeman gonna take the win. Brody holds off Wyatt for second. But Wyatt gonna bring it home P3. Zach Wells P4. Seth Johnson in fifth. Tyler Barr 6th. Hazelwood 7th. Stephen Hott gonna bring it home in 8th. Chris Sons 9th. And Kyle Bolin round out your top 10 here. Results be on the screen here momentarily, as we will go around and get your top 3 drivers lined up and hear how the race went for them. Let's go trackside for interview.
Starting off with our third place driver tonight, the 85 Weapon White Walker. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey Wyatt, fun fast track out here tonight at Knoxville. Kind of slicked off a little bit. It seemed like maybe that high line kind of came in and was real fast there. Were you able to find some speed up there? You want to break down your run?
Yeah, I cannot run the bottom here. Never have been able to like I need to. So I was hoping it'd flick off quick. I kind of jumped in the middle and I was able to run Wells and Clemens down a little bit, and then just it's hard to pass here. And I was trying to get around Wells but hold Brody off, so it was just trying to keep it clean. And that last restart, I got a good jump and was able to get around Wells. And me and Brody had a really good race to the last 5-6 laps, I think. Just throwing a few sliders, everything was good and clean. I'm definitely happy with her, especially at this track where I'm never too decent.
Definitely a great run and able to hold off Zach Wells there and Seth Johnson. I know they were both charging at the end, finding some speed, but you managed to bring home P3. You got any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Wyatt?
Got to thank y'all for doing this. Walking for Plantations, Dirt Aircraft Designs, and Hayes and Boots Motorsports.
All right, there you have it. Wyatt Walker for Hayes and Boots Motorsports getting it done here in P3 tonight in the ContainGo UMP Modified Series. Moving on to our second place finisher tonight, Brody Disher. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Brody, couple podiums in a row. Not too bad. Came up one shy here tonight. Just got beat by Tyler there at the end. But you did manage to hold off Wyatt and bring home P2. You want to break down your run?
Yeah, man, it's hard to race Tyler. This track is hard. Tyler's very fast, These are his cars and late models too. And happy to bring home another podium, keep the podium streak going. Awesome racing with Wyatt and Wells. Just like Wyatt said, yeah, those sliders at the end, that was fun, clean, fun racing, hard racing. Yeah, they were charging. Wyatt was charging. He was right there at the end. Just glad to hold him off, and never hurts to lose to Tyler, someone who is as good as him. So definitely take another podium, and happy to run with the fast guys up here. And thanks for putting the show on.
Yeah, definitely. I think anybody take a P2 and move on about their day. Good run here tonight, Brody. Any sponsors you want to shout out?
Yeah, man. Razor Bar Racing, MM Motorsports, MRT Tires, Polaris Razor, Rotary Construction, and you guys for putting the show on. And good job to Tyler and Wyatt.
All right, there you have it. Brody Disher bringing it home tonight in P2 in the UMP Modified Series, brought to you by ContainGo. Moving on to the feature winner tonight, going to be Tyler Kleeman, going back-to-back here. Get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, 2 in a row. Going to be looking for the sweep here pretty soon. You feeling pretty confident about that coming up? How'd the track work out for you tonight? And all those restarts you had to hold off Brody and Wyatt and Zach and fast guys behind you, but you managed to do it. I want to break down and run for us.
Oh, yeah, that's the plan, is to hopefully try to sleep tonight. Knoxville is kind of one of my strong suits in any car, so I feel really confident. I always talk crap saying that I hate this track and all that, but it's very technical. If you scrub any sort of speed here, you're going to lose time on the guys, so I just know that you got to keep the cars underneath you. I found that slider line just kind of keeping the car nice and calm underneath of me. I think I used half throttle that whole race. Just was a rocket ship off, and then I found that cut down the last like 3 laps in 1 and 2 was also fast. But then restarts, I definitely did not know where the line 100% was. I could see Wells on the high side and Walker underneath of me a couple times, so just glad to hold them guys off and keep the streak going.
Yeah, absolutely. Another great win from you here tonight, 2 in a row, and we'll be looking for you to pull off a sweep here pretty shortly. Any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Tyler?
Yeah, everybody over at EPI and HCM, you guys for putting this on, everyone in Discord hanging out, everyone in here racing. It's been pretty fun and clean tonight, so can't complain about that at all.
All right, there you have it. Tyler Kleeman going to be your winner tonight in the ContainGo UMP Modified Series. We appreciate y'all watching. We will see you guys next week.